Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel! And happy 2020! Oh my gosh! Time flies so fast. Parang feeling ko every year, mas mabilis tumatakbo yung oras, mas mabilis siya nag-go through. It's that time where I show you guys my roundup of my favorite, most used, my top favorite makeup and beauty products for 2019. Maniwala man kayo sa hindi, I've been doing this for 4 years straight now. I have definitely tried a lot of makeup this year, I have to admit. So, ang dami nito. As in, sobrang dami ko ipapakita sa inyo. You can also backtrack on my other favorites videos, 2016, 2017, and 2018. Syempre guys, lahat ng mga favorites ko noon, maganda pa rin products ngayon. But these are the ones na talagang tumatak ngayong 2019. The products I'm gonna be showing you today, hindi lang puro local, affordable, may mga high-end din, pero ito talaga yung mga ginagamit ko guys. Yung isa ko pang awards or like best of 2019 video, yun lahat affordable, so stay tuned for that. Keep in mind, I have fair to light skin and my skin type is combination oily, so let's begin. I'm gonna try my best to breeze through these products because I have a lot to show you guys and I don't want na umabot tayo na isang oras na naman sis. So you guys know naman, I'm not a firm believer of primers, but this year I discovered like base products that I really truly enjoyed. I have two to show you guys. I'm gonna talk about this one briefly lang, yung Mercier Flawless Skin Infusing the Rose Nourishing Oil. It looks like this. It's basically a face oil, and if you have the driest of the driest skin, if you have found that no matter what moisturizer you use before makeup, parang ang dry pa rin ng skin mo, you find yourself having a hard time blending out foundation, concealer, and everything, yada yada yada, you might want to look into a face oil like this. Ever since I started using this, ang ganda ng lapat ng foundation ko sa skin ko without me having to use like a separate moisturizer. Like I use this as a primer. It works magically on my dry patches and yung foundations ko just glide beautifully on top of my skin, especially when we're talking about matte foundations, matte concealers that sometimes you might have a hard time blending onto your skin. Yung parang medyo may tug. Something like a face oil works magically kasi talagang nabablend niya. It adds that slick base onto your skin para paglapat ng foundation, ang ganda talaga. Such a great face oil, ang bango-bango pa niya. And it makes my foundation look so beautiful on my skin, and I've been using this so much, as in, you literally don't even need a lot, and I've used so much of it, but it doesn't even look like it. Highly, highly recommend this Mercier one, but my favorite one overall, as in this has changed my makeup routine. This expensive little thing here makes a difference in my makeup application. I have liquid highlighters, cream highlighters in my collection, but nothing is as gorgeous, as flattering, as beautiful as the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Ever since I started using this, ito na talaga yung staple liquid glow, parang glow-giving base product ko. You can use it before foundation, you can use it after foundation, you can even use this alone, and it's gonna give your skin the healthiest freaking glow ever. Kakaiba siya guys eh. Meron talaga siyang filter na nabibigay. It's not blurring, don't get me wrong, but it just gives your skin that beautiful filter. You just have to check it out. Such a game changer in my makeup routine. Yung effect ito sa akin is parang inaalagaan ko yung balat ko, is parang nag-sleep ako ng 8 to 12 hours the night before, but in reality, it's just this bottle right here. It's this bottle of magic. Try it if you can kasi sobrang ganda niya. Foundations this year, dalawa lang talaga yung, yung tipong tumatak sa akin sa 2019. L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh, where I feel like ito yung foundation ng taon. Everyone loves this. I don't really know anyone who doesn't like this. Kung may dry skin ka, ito, tsaka yung oil combination, super okay na. Or just like a more heavy-duty moisturizer, you can make this work. If you have oily combination skin like I do, this is such a great medium to full coverage foundation that actually lasts all day, that doesn't look cakey. It's a full coverage foundation that doesn't look like a full coverage foundation. It's more skin-like looking than other full coverage foundations I've tried in the past. In fairness naman talaga, fresh wear, totoo talagang fresh kasi I find that at the end of the day, ang long lasting talaga dito sa akin. So, super highly recommend to guys for all skin types. I think this is a great foundation. But the one foundation talaga na tumatak sa akin, because I like that more natural, dewier appearance. If you compare these two, mas matte to. This has a more natural finish. Ito yung INGA Cover Fitting Tattoo Foundation. It has SPF 35, PA++. If you have drier skin, you might want to check this out. It gives you the most flawless finish, airbrush look, pero ang natural tignan, you don't even need that much for this to look flawless and full coverage on your skin. Tipid to gamitin guys. I only need the littlest amount of this for it to cover what I needed to cover. It's just my staple foundation for 2019. BB creams naman tayo, dalawa yung tumatak sa akin. Quickly wanna mention the Eye White BB Holic. If you have, again, really great skin to begin with, you just want a great layer of something na parang ang lakas na maka-fresh, ang lakas maka-natural looking, check itong IYP Holic. Super okay niyang option. Everyday BB cream talaga siya. Natural looking coverage. Super totoo naman talaga. Such a great barely there kind of a BB cream. But if you want something more, I would say like in the middle of a BB cream and a foundation, yung coverage level niya. I deeply enjoyed the BLK Skin Tint Sun Shield. Super nagulat ako how much it blurred my skin. Meron siyang blurring property and meron din siyang enough coverage to where you feel like you're put together. Because I know people who like sheer coverage better, like this is the one for you. But I also know people who appreciate base products that have more coverage. Yung kumbaga mas may makikitaan ka ng difference sa skin mo pag in-apply, and this is it. As in, nag-stand out talaga to. Ang ganda ng blurring property niya. Yung shade selection lang yung medyo pero other than that, SPF great for every day, and yung finish is super nice and natural. Such a quick, easy on-the-go product, but the coverage is pretty good on this one. Let's go ahead and talk about concealers. Sis, 4 straight years. 4 years straight, the SEM Cover Perfection Tip Concealer. Always my go-to, always my holy grail. Hindi ito mawawala sa makeup bag ko, hindi ito mawawala sa makeup collection ko. It is just my top holy grail concealer. Ayoko na pag-usapan yan. But the other concealer that stood out to me this year is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. This one you always see sa videos ko na parang may cameo lang siya, ginagamit ko lang siya. Hindi ko siya lagi na ma-mention sa favorites videos ko, sa videos ko in general. But this one is such a great concealer. It's super lightweight. This one has the most natural, lightweight finish to it. It's almost undetectable, but it also covers a lot of your problem areas. Kung may tigyawat ka, kasi mako-cover niya. But the blendability is fantastic. I would say if mas beginner ka sa makeup, you would love this even more. Dry skin people doesn't always end up liking the SEM, but you will love the Flower Beauty Light Illusion kasi hindi siya super matte. It's got like a more natural finish. Medyo mahirap lang itong hanapin. You have to check it out online pa. But such an amazing formula for a concealer. I can't believe I haven't mentioned this that much on my channel, but you always see me use this. So ayun, Flower Beauty Light Illusion. The good stuff. As usual, I have a lot of powders. Unahin ko na muna yung powder yung talagang number 1 ko. Just like the SEM, I've talked about this last year na rin, na sinabi ko super favorite powder ko siya. And until this year talaga, or last year, sobrang ginamit ko to, as in, ito yung top 1 powder ko. I don't wanna just like talk about it too much, but you all know my favorite powder is the CoverGirl Clean Professional. This is like my 3rd or 4th one of these. I just have to have it on hand. It just gives me the prettiest glow, the prettiest finish, sets my makeup. It just does everything I want a setting powder to do for me. But this year, I also discovered some other great powders. I mean, also have to mention my JCat Aqua Assurance. Great all-around powder if you need more coverage in a powder foundation. This is literally what you need. This is my second one. Just in case, hindi nyo pa alam, this is one of the best finely milled full coverage powder foundations you will ever come across. It's so full coverage, but it doesn't feel like it's cakey. It's like too much. It's too thick. It's such a thin consistency. Like, I don't know how they do it. And it does so much for me. Tapos this year, I discovered 3 more amazing, beautiful, wonderful powders that I quickly want to mention. Pond's na Magic Powder BB. Napakaganda nito and sobrang affordable niya at 90 plus pesos. Pero it sets a makeup. It does what it's supposed to do. Adds a little bit of a hint of color, but I wouldn't say it's like full coverage. None of that. Pero may hint siya ng color. May tint siya, kumbaga. Hindi siya translucent, pero very lightweight pa rin. Basta ang ganda nito, you have to try it out. Kung naghahanap kayo ng dupe ng JCat Aqua Assurance na powder, try out yung Into It na Face Poppin' Blur Press Powder. I didn't know how much I love this until I was like looking around at my makeup collection trying to decide which products I wanted to include for this video. I realized I was using this so much. As in, this is the powder I usually bring with me when I travel. Kasi ang ganda ng coverage niya, sobrang blurring talaga nito, guys. As in, I'm not sure if you can see, but I have definitely made a dent on this. It's such a great all-around powder foundation. It's not even a powder foundation. Pressed powder lang siya, guys. But the coverage on this is so nice as well. Mas may coverage lang sa JCat. Pero kung naghahanap kayo ng all-around powder rin na nakaka-add ng coverage but doesn't look cakey and just blurs out the skin so nicely, check nyo tong Into It kasi super ganda niya. But this one, I think, is gonna be one of my newest favorites. Kahit sa next year, medyo recent discover ko lang siya, pero na-discover ko rin to last 2019. Bench Beauty Finishing Powder. This stuff is so good. It literally blurs my skin like no other. Even more blurring than CoverGirl, even more blurring than Into It. Parang na-airbrush yung itsura ng mukha ko. Nung ginagamit ko to, parang ba't ang smooth ng skin ko? And I have a lot of pores on my face. It just like, it fills those in. Something about this powder is so finely milled. Pero yung consistency niya, super ganda. Try nyo to. Try nyo sa bench pag meron kayong tester or something. Hindi ko kasi ma-describe eh. Pero hindi naman siya yung parang, alam mo yung HD? Hindi siya ganun. Parang siyang in between an HD powder and like a thicker powder, but it blurs the skin so nicely. It just gives the prettiest, like, matte but not flat and not dry kind of a finish to my skin. So, lately, I've been loving this and naisipan ko i-include siya sa 2019 favorites ko kasi ever since I started using it, I couldn't put it down and I never thought I'd find something I like more than the CoverGirl. But I think this is kind of climbing to the top. They're like, oot, toot, 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 toot. I mean, I like both. I like both. Try nyo to, guys. Super ganda niya as in. Isisingit ko lang itong mga brushes na to, guys. Ang dami sa inyo nakakuha na ng mga brushes na to. Ang kate ng ilong ko. As I was saying, ang dami nang nakabili sa inyo ng brush set na to. Ang kate talaga. Sa Lazada ko siya nakuha. And guys, super ganda ito and sobrang value for your money, bang for your buck. There's so many face brushes that you can literally use for everyday. Tapos meron pa siyang a bunch of eye brushes. Hindi lahat ng brushes na to na i-pull out ko kasi iba ginagamit ko siya. Pero some of the eye brushes that this one includes, this is a 3CE brush set dupe. This is so worth the money. You get this huge powder brush na super soft na nga lang naman talaga. Visually looks identical talaga siya sa 3CE na brush set. For example, ito yung 3CE ko. Ito yung galing sa Lazada and they virtually look the same. Like literally, they virtually look the same. They perform the same way for me. May foundation brush ka, blush and contour, powder, another foundation brush, and this one for highlight or for setting underneath your eyes. And it also comes with other eye brushes. It performs so nicely. Tapos the price is like 400 plus to 500 pesos for all of these. Eh yung isang brush ko sa 3CE like nasa 700 pesos. So sobrang sweet, guys. Favorite ko din to for 2019. Best brush discovery ko definitely for the year. So check nyo sila, guys, kasi sobrang sulit. As in sobrang sulit. So sa pagkilay ko naman for 2019, I basically fell in love with yung mga brow mascaras again. I'm not really sure kung na-mention ko sila last year. Pretty sure I've mentioned yung Colourpop Brow Gel. Pero this year talaga, yung tinted brow mascaras naman, like yung, for example, Benefit Gimme Brow, naubos ko na to. And then yung Glossy Boy Brow. And then, of course, yung Colourpop Brow Boss in the shade Dark Brown. These are just so quick to use for your eyebrows. Especially kung hindi naman super sparse yung eyebrows mo. If you have brow hairs to begin with, these are great eyebrow companions that you can literally just tuk, 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 tuk. You build up the brow hairs on your eyebrows, flick it, and you know, you're done. You're good to go. It takes less time for me to do my eyebrows when I use one of these and use a pencil afterwards instead of like using a pencil alone. Any of these work phenomenally, as in lahat to naubos ko at ginamit ko noong 2019, so I had to give them a mention. Pinakatumatak na brow pencil sa akin is the Everblend na Advanced Fine Line Brow Liner. Ito siya, guys, yung EB Fine Brow. Gusto ko yung micro tip niya na para siyang Anastasia Brow Wiz, yung mga sikat na brow pencils dyan na manipis lang, alam mo yun, yung very fine and can mimic hair-like strokes, and yun nagustuhan ko sa kanya. Yung formula niya is very long-lasting naman sa akin. And it basically does the job of a brow pencil. Try nyo to, sobrang magugulat kayo sa quality na ang ganda-ganda niya, and the best na eyebrow pencil na natry ko noong 2019. And the best brow setter brow gel goes to the Mercier eyebrow gel. It just says eyebrow gel. This is hands down my favorite eyebrow gel. Pabilis na lang niya yung pagkikilay ko, and napabilis niya yung pag-soap brows effect ko. This is what I'm using on my eyebrows today. And as you can see, my eyebrows look lifted. Pag gumagamit kasi ako ng ibang eyebrow gels, I find that after a couple of hours, medyo bumabalik na dun sa unang lagay ng kilay ko na hindi lifted. But with this one, until the end of the day, I swear, ganun pa rin. Ang ganda pa rin ng lift na nabibigay niya. Without me having to bring actual soap and hairspray every time I do my makeup. So this one's so nice. Super effective at keeping my brow hairs in place, especially if I want to go for that soap brow effect. 2019, I discovered my favorite contour product. This is the L'Oreal Brow Artist Genius Kit in 02 light to medium. This is what I use to contour my nose on the daily basis. It's my holy grail. Nabasag kasi yung pagkamahal-mahal ko na Kevyn Aqua na finisher ko last year. Tapos wala akong choice. Sabi ko, try ko nga tong pagkilay na to na parang ang ganda ng shade niya pang contour ng ilong. And it's the most perfect taupe shade that looks like a shadow, a literal shadow. Mukha daw ako matangos. Guys, hindi lang to pang kilay, guys. Sinasabi ko sa inyo, life-changing product to. Pang contour ng ilong. Kung kailangan nyo ng konting tulong dun sa, alam nyo na sis, L'Oreal Brow Artist sis, baka naman. Top bronzer ko ng 2019 is the Milani Silky Matte matte bronzing powder in the shade 01 Sunlight. The most silky, pretty bronzer I've ever tried. It literally feels like a high-end bronzer. That's just the way I can describe this. It's so silky nga talaga. It's so matte, silky matte. But honestly, the tone of this is just perfect for me as a bronze tour. I use it to bronze and to contour at the same time. It saves me so much time and it just looks so natural on the perimeters of my face. Super ganda ng bronzer nito. As in, I don't have anything bad to say about this. It's my go-to bronzer, my favorite one that I own in my collection right now. But I also want to mention the Ara Colors Hollywood Shade and Glow Duo. I have made a huge dent on this one. I'm not sure if you can see, but do you see the dent I have made on the freaking contour slash shade side of this? Sobrang ganda nito kasi dalawang products siya. Yung bronzer shade nito, pwede siya for deeper skin. As in, appreciate ko yun. Compared to yung Milani kanina, ito siya, oh, ang ganda-ganda niya. Sometimes, pag tinatamad akong gamitin yung Loreal ko, ito lang yung ginagamit ko for contour, and okay din siya. It's not as perfect as my Loreal, but it does the job. And the highlighter of this one is super pretty as well. Ang ganda ng golden tone nung highlight. It's more of like a subtle highlighter, but the effect is really, really nice. No fuss contour highlight because, you know, you have two things in one pan, and it just makes everything easier. You don't have to think about what highlighter you want to pair with this bronzer because it's got the highlighter next to it. I have so much blushes this year. I discovered some of my all-time favorite blushes this year. Starting with the Milani Bellissimo Bronze Baked Powder Blush. Actually, matagal na to sa akin, pero this year especially, I learned to appreciate it more. This is the blush I wear when I don't want to look like I'm wearing blush, if that makes sense. Ang ganda ng tone niya kasi medyo golden talaga, golden peach. And it looks so natural, like a nudie golden peach blush. It's got a sheen to it, so it gives you a glow, a natural glow. Pero if you have deeper skin, ang ganda rin ito sa'yo, as in sobrang natural niya tignan. This is the blush I wear if I don't want to look like I'm wearing too much peachiness, too much pink or cherry tomato. If I don't want to wear a drunk blush, I don't want to wear my corals, my peaches, and I want to wear a nude blush, this has been my go-to. Ito naman yung go-to peach blush ko, yung Wet n Wild Color Icon and Keep It Peachy. Napakaganda, ang smooth ng formula niya, as in sobrang high quality. I can't believe na sobrang affordable lang nito, and the color is the perfect peach. It's the perfect peach, pero ito yung peach na kahit medium skin tones ka, ang ganda pa rin sa'yo. Pero kasi mga peach na ang chalky tignan sa mga medium skin, na parang sa light skin lang nag-work, and I hate it. I want the peach blushes to also work on medium and deep skin tones without being orange or without looking too obnoxiously peach. Ito sobrang gandang soft peach lang niya that complements a lot of different skin tones. Ito siya, guys. Super ganda rin. I also fell in love with the Chris and Everblena Lasting Love blush. It's my perfect berry tone blush. I typically don't wear berry blushes, but this one just makes my cheeks pop. And parang blushing, naturally blushing ka talaga. Ito yung isa sa mga favorite kong pinang-the-drunk blush. For some reason, so flattering on my skin tone. It just looks so natural, and don't judge the book by its cover. I know it's not as exciting, but once it's on your cheeks, it just gives you the prettiest blush ever. I know this is sold out right now, as in mahirap siyang hanapin. So, Everblend actually released their new powder blushes that look exactly the same as their crisp blushes. Ito naman is in the shade Rosewood. They're practically the same shade, as in halos walang pinagkaiba. Actually, walang pinagkaiba. So, kung nahihirapan kayong hanapin si Lasting Love, ang ililink ko na lang si Rosewood kasi it is literally the same, and you know, sobrang pareho lang maganda, pareho lang smooth. Actually, parang mas pigmented pa tong si Rosewood, but these blushes from EB are so nice. Yung favorite blush ko talaga this year na recent ko nga lang din siya na-discover, but I can't believe how good this is, especially for the price. The quality is parang high-end. Ganun siya, guys. Sobrang life-changing, and I love it so much. Yung Sassy Colors Nude na Radiant Glow Powder Blush. Something about their formula, so high quality and so affordable, so underrated, I swear. I hope they come out with more natural colors, but this is how the color looks like. It's a perfect everyday blush that's got a glow to it. It's got a sheen, so hindi siya matte. Hindi siya totally matte, but the sheen is super natural. As in, hindi mo siya mapapansin until you look at your cheeks and you see your cheeks are shining, and basta, super like, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's definitely got a sheen, but it's not metallic, it's not shimmery, it's just sheeny. It's just the perfect blush. Minsan, meron ako mga high-end blushes nilalagay ko sa cheeks ko. Parang, nakukulangan ako. Parang, pat gano'n, hindi ko feel yung blush ko. Naglagay ako ng konting sassy colors, and then it just, parang radiant ko na tignan. I look so fresh and so put together. Parang may goddessy glow siyang nabibigay. Ay, Diyos ko. And 130 pesos lang to mga sis. Definitely my favorite blush discovery of the year. And I only have one highlighter, and that is my ultimate favorito. Sana nahulaan nyo to, guys. Oh my gosh, I have never hit pan on a highlighter, I don't think, in my life. And I have hit pan on this one, yung Wet n Wild na Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Bloom Time. This is my favorite highlighter for life. Like, di ko alam kung nakakahanap ako ng highlighter that I love as much as I love this one. Tama ba? Kung makakahanap ako ng highlighter that I love as much as I do this one. This is the prettiest. It doesn't even look, it looks pinky, but I swear it's not at all just like a pink highlight. Sobrang ethereal ng highlighter na to, guys. Meron siyang pinky golden glow na nabibigay sa mukha mo. It's literally a hybrid between a pink and a gold. If a pink and a gold highlighter had a baby, this is it. It's like a pinky gold. Hindi ko siya ma-describe. Pero I swear, this is the must-have in your collection. This highlighter changed my highlighting game. I always compare all of my other highlighters to this kasi ito talaga yung aking numero uno. And lahat ng pinagsabihan ko, wala pa ako nakikita isa na hindi nagustuhan yung kulay na to kasi kakaiba talaga yung kulay niya. If Wet n Wild were to discontinue this, I would cry and I would buy 100 backups. That's how much I love it. It's the most amazing and most flattering highlight shade I have ever laid on my cheeks. As in, probably my favorite product of the year. Legit. For eyeshadow palettes, I know this might be cheating. I just got this like a month or two, like probably a month or two ago. And this is my favorite palette of 2019 regardless. It cost me a pretty penny, but this is worth it. As in, worth it siya. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Kasi usually, I would be like, 2,000 plus for a 4-color eyeshadow palette. Parang napaka-ano naman nun, guys. Napaka-sobra naman nun. I like buying high-end makeup, pero parang, this one, parang grabe naman. But I'm talking about the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Palette in Pillow Talk. This changed my life. This changed my life. Ma-eyeshadow akong tao, pero kasi gusto ko na easy eyeshadow lang. Ayoko yung super, like, fussy eyeshadow. This formula works amazing kahit walang eyeshadow primer yung mata mo. This color story in Pillow Talk, super, as in, guys, sobrang ganda. Not sure if you can see, there's literally like a dip na dito sa quad na to because I use it so often. The look na nag-create ko with this quad is always so fresh and timeless that this is literally the only eyeshadow I wanna wear for every day. And na-appreciate ko mag-eyeshadow pag ginagamit ko to. So parang feeling ko kahit na 2,000 plus siya, sulit yung pera ko kasi ginagamit ko siya kasi naman naaalikabukan yung iba kong eyeshadow sa parang hindi ko pa siya nagagamit. This is the most blendable eyeshadow formula I have ever come across. Noong una sabi ko, ano bang meron dito na sobrang mahal niya? But now I get it. Now I get it. It's so beginner friendly. Ito yung eyeshadow na kailangan mo kapag hindi ka marunong mag-eyeshadow. Kung hindi kayo mahilig sa eyeshadow, this is gonna convert you guys. The most blendable, seamless eyeshadow formula I've ever come across. It's not even the most pigmented, but I love it that way, that it's buildable. It's just one of the best formulas I have ever come across. This is something you have to try for you to get what I'm trying to say, na super okay talaga ng formula niya as in. Eyeshadow toppers, I have to give it to the Superface eye glitters. These are so nice and dimensional. They change up the look, of course. Like, meron kang matte eyeshadow look, lagyan mo lang na eyeshadow toppers. This will literally change your eyeshadow game. I have the shades Mars, Venus, ayan, yung gold and yung rose gold. Super ganda kasi lakas lang lagay ng dimensyon sa iyong mata kung meron kang simpleng eye look but you wanna really level it up. Eye glitters like this are very, very helpful and convenient. They level up your look by a lot. So this is such a great formula for me. In love ako dito. The best creamy foiled eyeshadows I've tried. Yung Touch and Sol Metalist Sparkling Foiled Pigment. Nabili ko to sa Korea, guys, pero grabe, iba to. As in, iba yung kamandag nila. These are just like mini potted eyeshadows. You can get them at Korea, but hopefully soon in the Philippines mag-release na sila. But these are the best toppers as well that I've found. Hopefully you're seeing how beautiful and shiny that is. I mean, maganda yung Superface pero ito kasi para ang ganda ng dimension and yung shine na nabibigay niya. It's so pretty and beautiful foiled eyeshadow, guys. Oh my gosh, do you even see that? As in, malayo pa lang talaga, alam mo maganda na. Yung favorite shades ko, sobrang creamy pa, grabe. Yung favorite shades ko dito, Golden Tangerine, Honey Brown, and Creamy Peach. Oh, grabe! The best, as in the best talaga that I've found na foil eyeshadows that just give you that three-dimensional look to your eyes. Insane! Insane, insane, insane. If you can get these are the best. I'm not joking. These are so good. For mascaras naman, nothing groundbreaking this year because I enjoyed having eyelash extensions. Shout out to Blink Studio for always giving me my eyelash extension fix. Super okay nung L curl yung lagi kong ginagamit. So, mostly eyelash extensions ako this year. Pero, kapag hindi ako naka-eyelash extension, like right now, I would use one of these mascaras. Ito recent find ko lang. Pero I used the Maybelline Total Temptation. Of course, wonderful, amazing. And then yung L'Oreal na Lash Paradise. So good for volume. As in, super okay nito for if you want the appearance of more lashes. Kung gusto talaga ng volume, ito yun. And if you want more length, I would really recommend the Fashion 21 Double Up Mascara. Maganda dito, it's a tubing formula. So, it's like easier to remove than, say, a waterproof mascara. I wouldn't say it's smudge proof, but it's just easier to remove because when you remove it in chunks. You know, with water lang. No need for like special eye makeup remover and anything. It actually gives so much length to your lashes. So, enjoy these mascaras so much in 2019. Just one thing na lang din na para multi-purpose pa dito sa lips and cheeks. Ito yung shade na super na in love ako. Yung colorette na color tint. Ito pa yung old formula nila. In the shade Ava. This is such a great color. Both for my lips and cheeks. Usually, their colors would pull more red or more orange. But this is just the perfect everyday shade for me. Lakas maka-fresh itong kulay na to, guys. Blendability is really, really nice. I mean, alam niyo naman, I really like the color tint formula. But the color talaga, it's just a hint of color na very nice, natural. Nothing too loud, nothing too dark from colorette. Ito yung color na ma-recommend ko kasi hindi siya yung typical na colorette eh. Yung pag sinabi mong colorette, pakak. Very pigmented. But this one, it's just so fresh. It's so fresh. So, Ava from Colorette talaga. It's been my favorite one they've come out with ever. Okay, lips. So, of course, I love my Sunny's Face. You guys know I love that. I like my L'Oreal, yung Rouge Signature. I really love those. So many freaking lip products launched this year. I can't even. Starting with my Balm favorites, yung NARS na Orgasm Afterglow Lip Balm. This is my go-to for when I'm traveling and I just want like a nice lip balm companion that I can literally throw on, touch up with all the time. And it gives me a hint of color. Nakaka-moisturize siya ng lips. Pero meron siyang hint of color na super sheer lang but great for everyday. The formula is so luxurious feeling. It's not too thick. Maganda to. And I love the packaging. I mean, it's an added bonus. Yung Laneige na Lip Glowy Balm in Peach as well. It's just a great lip balm as well na very soft sa lips and hindi siya super sticky. Ang smooth and ang ganda ng feeling ng lips after you apply this. So, I definitely enjoy these. These ones are my go-to lip balms for the year. My favorite lip gloss formula for the year would have to be my Pat McGrath lip, ano ba? Ang tawag ba dito? Lust Glosses. Ayan. Pat McGrath is a very pricey international brand, but she's come up with the best lip gloss formula ever. These are the Lust Glosses, and I have some minis and then some full sizes. Super ganda talaga ng colors niya. I have Flesh Astral, Faux Real. This is Bronze Temptation and Flesh Fantasy. They're like a hybrid of a lip balm and a lip gloss, but super shiny, sobrang dimensional nung itsura sa lips. And the formula is just overall luxurious and I mean, medyo mahal kasi ito talaga. Pero yung formula talaga, guys, legit, ang ganda-ganda. And the shine is also really nice. It's not too sticky, it's not uncomfortable. If you don't like glosses, these will change you because I know the formula is just so nice and buttery, melts in your lips, that kind of a thing. So definitely Pat McGrath made the best lip glosses for 2019. So itong lip product na to, guys, ito yung most used ko for the year, legit. Ito bago to, guys, medyo bago. Kakabili ko lang dito pero yung isa ko kasi parang super overused na pero the best talaga, solid. Yung Universal Collection ng BLK, ang daming mga hits doon. I super loved and enjoyed the Universal Tint Duos from BLK this year. Hands down, winners for me. May two sides siya. May water tint side and may matte tint side siya. comes in 2 shades, Cinnamon and Nutmeg. Nutmeg is my favorite. It's the one I bring into my purse all the time. It comes again with the water tint. Bago kasi to guys, pero I swear, yung isa ko is overused kasi the fact that it comes with 2 products na in one makes it so convenient for me to travel with, to bring with me to purses, to bring with me on an everyday basis because I have 2 options. Tapos both of the colors are so good. So ito yung water tint niya. And yung water tint niya is just an MLBB. Saan ka nakakita ng water tint na ganyan ka everyday friendly na hindi sobrang pula, hindi sobrang orange, but it's just the right mauvey everyday shade. Tapos yung matte tint nung Nutmeg is more coral. Ayan. Super favorite ko to. As in, sobra akong lagi itong dinadala sa purse ko, pang touch up. Pwede mo pa ilagay sa cheeks mo. Siguro nga my top lip product of the year. I love this so much. Definitely a holy grail. If they came out with more shades, I would hoard because this is such a great multi-purpose and just such a convenient product. You have 2 colors in one. Yung cinnamon gustong-gusto ko rin kasi it's my perfect nude. Yung matte side nito mas nude siya, but it's my perfect nude talaga. Definitely great for fair skin tones. Yung water side nito hindi ko super bet kasi medyo parang purple na siya na hindi super flattering sa akin. Pero yung matte side maganda pa rin. But yeah, this is how they look like. They are amazing. Amazeballs. This is my favorite product BLK has ever come out with. Ito yung aking curation ng mga pinakagamit na gamit, most used favorite lipsticks ko for 2019. Of course, who would ever forget about BYS Luxe Lips? Diniclutter ko na majority ng 3CE lipsticks ko kasi pa-expired na sila guys. So sad. Pero nakahanap ako ng dupe kay BYS Luxe Lips Ultra Matte Lipstick. Ito yung favorite shade ko, Sweet Dreams. Lakas makabata and the formula is so comparable to 3CE without that drying feeling. Mas lightweight pa to sa 3CE ko. So, sobrang gamit na gamit ko to, na-enjoy ko to noong 2019. And the color is so flattering. Had to mention my discovery nung nasa Chicago pa ako last April. Ito siya, Wet n Wild Perfect Pout in the shade Bare Your Soul. Napakaganda rin ito. The formula glides like a high-end lipstick, I swear. This is how it looks like. Super flattering din ito sa akin. For some reason, the colors are pulling off too colorful sa camera, pero in person, mas wearable talaga to guys. Pero ang ganda-ganda ng Bare Your Soul. Ang lakas niyang Kylie Jenner lips. So, super fresh. Super ganda. Lahat ng mga lipsticks to guys, super fresh. Hindi ko lang alam kung paano na sila i-describe. Sa totoo lang. Gandang-ganda ako sa formula ng Wet n Wild na yan. Full pigmentation ka, pero very lightweight siya sa lips mo. This one, I found my perfect nude shade via the Pop Hits Matte Lipstick and Lip Balm. Ito siya guys. I don't really use the lip balm side. And yun nga, di ko pa rin ito na-mention sa channel ko kasi sobrang dami talaga makeup na nag-release this year. Parang, teka lang po ano. The color of this is so nice and flattering. Ang creamy. And every time I wear this, I literally get so many questions on my IG stories kung ano lipstick yung suot ko. And it's always the Pop Studio number 3 matte lipstick. I would say this is more neutral. Those two medyo mas warm. Ito mas neutral siya. Super love ko tong shade na to guys. So naghahanap ako ng mga lipsticks na top favorites ko talaga. Ito yung isa sa mga unang-una kong hinanap. At munti ko na siyang hindi masali sa video na to kasi nandun siya sa aking isang bag. At hinanap ko talaga dun sa bag kong yun. Sabi ko buti na lang kasi hindi ko to makalimutan. Ang unique ng shade niya. Ang perfect nude ko for 2019 is this one. Pahinga muna tayo mga 2 minutes. Ang sakit ng likod ko. Sis, ang hirap ito. Ang daldal ko kasi. A lipstick color that surprised me so much and I've been wearing so much this 2019. Pen Shop Hydramat Legally Nude Lipstick. This is the packaging. Super cute. This is such a great lighter nude compared to all of my other lipsticks. This is definitely the lightest so far. Ito siya guys. Ito yung mga so far sinotch ko. Ito siya. The lightest so far, but it looks so good and sobrang lakas makabata, fresh. Lakas maka-fresh. Sino ba ayaw maging fresh, di ba naman? Pero this is the lip color I'm wearing right now. It's just such a flattering lip color if your eyes are too bold, if your makeup looks too bold, and you don't want your lips to be too bold as well. Kung gusto mo medyo subdued lang yung lips mo para yung highlight is yung other features ng makeup mo. This is such a great lipstick. Also a great base color. Okay din to as your base color and then you add like a darker lip shade para ano siya, mas soft yung darker lips mo. Nabanggit ko naman to dun sa favorites video ko before. This color is such a gem right here. I don't find it to be too drying. I don't find it to be uncomfortable. I really like this. So, I highly recommend it. Oh my gosh, we made it. The last lip color I want to talk about is a Sunny's Face lip dip. Yung lip dip in general, maganda yung formula. But the shade I love the most is Fembot. I love this. I use it all the time in my purse. And I would be someone who typically wears peachy lip tints and, you know, warm tone shades. But this one, for a change, it's more on like a berry pinky color. Ata? Siguro? Compared to the others that I wear, mas makikita nyo na medyo berry to, medyo mas deepy pink siya, guys. And super flattering dito sa akin. Surprisingly, akala ko hindi ko siya magugustuhan kasi hindi nga ito yung kulay that I would usually go for. I'm a peachy kinda girl, but this one surprised me na mas sinusuot ko to lagi. Check ito, guys. Super flattering niya and ang lakas niyang maka-fresh. Lahat ng lipsticks na binanggit ko, guys, ito talaga, swear. Lakas maka-fresh. Actually, lahat to, guys. Lakas maka-fresh. We made it, guys. We made it through. We powered through. If you watched through this entire thing, well, salamat ng marami. As in, sobrang thank you. I love you so much. That is it. That is all of my top most used makeup products for 2019. If you want me to do a skincare version, let me know in the comment section down below. Kasi wala naman akong plano gumawa. Pero if you guys want to, let me know. Gusto ko lang magpasalamat ulit, guys, for a wonderful 2019 filled with a lot of opportunities. Last year was the year my channel grew the most, I think. And I had a lot of opportunities talaga. Of course, I wouldn't be here without you. You guys know that. You're the best. I have the best subscribers. Thank you for being so supportive, for not leaving my side. When I needed someone to talk to, you guys were literally on my side, comforting me all the time. And I needed that. I needed you guys. And you were there for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But yes, this video is already so long. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you subscribe. If you haven't, comment down below what you want to see next on my channel. And I'll be seeing you guys on my next one. Bye! Love you! Happy New Year!